Hi, today we're going to be talking about the importance of budgeting and what it can do for us. Some of the biggest benefits of having a budget and being able to use that budget is to have complete control over your money. Um, we've all heard this saying of have control over your money so it doesn't have control over you. Having control of your money allows you to stay caught up on bills and any expenses. It eliminates stress that is caused by those bills and those expenses. We've all had that situation where we weren't sure if we were going to make a payment on something or if we were going to have enough money to be able to do so. So having a budget definitely helps and allows you to have control of your money in that way. Being able to see where your money goes is a huge benefit to having a budget and to be able to allocate it differently in the future. If you find an area of your budget that might need a little bit more money or other areas that might not need as much, you can also adjust your budget accordingly to meet short-term and long-term goals, such as if you're needing to buy a birthday gift for someone in particular, you can adjust the budget in a specific area to help you with that. And it allows you also to take advantage of different buying and investing opportunities. We all know that sometimes food storage, different things like that, there's some great deals on food, things like that. You can put some money, some excess money from your budget and buy specific food storages, or you can invest a little bit extra in your 401k or IRAs. Um, Next, we'll talk a little bit about the importance and the benefit of being able to control your debt and to become debt free. A budget allows you a huge opportunity to know exactly where you stand in relevance to the debt that you have and how much money you have coming in and out. We all know that ignorance is bliss, but it also doesn't solve any of the problems that we have financially. There's a couple different ways to analyze how you want to take care of your debt in a budget. High to low, big to small. High to low, of course, is anything that has a higher amount of interest. You pay that off first, and then work down to the lower amount of interest is what I would suggest. Big to small is you work on anything that has a higher value of a debt, work on that, and then you go to paying off the smallest amount. That's not necessarily the best way to get the most bang for your buck. Um, you're also allowed, when you use a budget to control your debt, you're able to put more towards specific payment to make excess, use all that excess money to pay more than the minimum payment. For instance, like your home loans or your auto loans, which in the long run could save hundreds to thousands of dollars. A huge benefit of budgeting is being able to communicate, with your spouse about money. Um, it allows you to have a teamwork with that other person, or with your entire family, to achieve financial goals. Studies show that 45% of divorced couples quote that financial problems were the start to the demise of their marriage. Um, Also, being able to communicate with your spouse about budgeting and having a budget can help you relieve any stress or negativity when it comes to finances. It allows you to plan for the future, and it also allows you to know of any warnings of upcoming bills and expenses that the other person might have or be aware of that you're currently not aware of. It's a huge tool to have a happy and good marriage. Um, that's the end of my recording. Are there any questions or comments? Thanks.